Hello, good afternoon. My name is Mrs. Felicia Nelson Davis. I'm a mother, a wife, and a grandmother, and I hold many other titles. But today I'm coming to you because I have something really near and true to my heart, and it's not just important to me, it's important to my entire family. And the name of my company is called Lifelessonzinc because I started a family book company that deals with all ages of the family. The family unit is real important to me. Um, the kids, the teens, and the adults. And so, what I decided to do a few years back is start help books to deal with social change, social issues, whether it's bullying or making a friend, or what I'm talking about with you today, donating and giving back to our community, helping others, caring about someone else besides ourselves. Um, and in doing that, I created this nonprofit that me and my family decided to start called Warm the Homeless Coats, Gloves, and Hats. And it's stemming from my book, my children's book called The Hurricane Hugs. And here is the book. It's in all the major bookstores, and I'll have links underneath the video showing you how to get a hold of this book. And if you go to the website where I have the nonprofit set up for donations, this is the picture that you'll see when you first come to the page. But this is my children's book called The Hurricane Hugs. And if you see here, it's by Felicia C. Nelson. And at the time I wrote this book, I was not married. So that's why Davis is not on there. But I am married now. So some of my books have Nelson, and then some of them have Nelson Davis. But they're all me. I started out with 4 books, and I ended up with, now as of today's date, I have 18 books, and my goal is 20. And also, I will be not just this book, but there's a bully book that's going to be projected next. That means I'm bringing them to life. We're making a difference. We're giving back to the community, showing everybody different ways to love, showing everybody different ways to handle terrible situations, turning them around to the best of our good with God's help and His blessings. So, excuse me, I'm a little tired, but this is something that I absolutely had to do. I'm very, very deeply connected to children, and not just because of the age groups. All my children are grown, but I have 11 grandchildren, and I'm always trying to teach them, no matter if Nana has a back disease or spine disease, nothing, don't let an illness define you. Don't let an age define you. There's always something that you can do to contribute to the world. And yes, one person makes a difference. It doesn't take a whole group of people, just one person, and that is you. You're very important and you matter. So the full name of the book is called The Hurricane Hugs, and the subtitle is called Kids Care, and you'll probably see it a little better on the website. But just to give you a little incentive on what the book entails, it's these 2 twins. They're 10 years old, and they come upon they learn that a real bad hurricane's coming, and they know some things are going to happen that are not going to be good within the community, and they hear their parents talking, but it's something that they want to do too. They're kids, but they know the importance of helping others. So there's something that they want to do themselves. Nobody talked them into it. Nobody coaxed them. to want to do it. It's just been instilled in them. So it's very important that parents know. And I'm going to read the back of the book. This book is for the little adolescent kids. They are always made to feel like they aren't big enough to help with important deeds in life. They have feelings. Kids care. They really do. So I've created this real life lessons. Again, my book company is called Life Lessons Inc. because I write about real life issues. Okay? And for parents to know and understand that teaching morals, to do what's right, give back, and help someone is one of the greatest gifts you can pass down to your children. Eric and Eve, which are the two 10-year-old children in this book, Eric and Eve are 10, but they do something so empowering, it makes any other age want to do better. So let's get busy living life and helping others along the way. Okay, so as I said before, this is one of my children's books that I am now, um, they're available worldwide. I am right now I'm focusing on trying to get the nonprofit started so that we can turn all the donations into our local charities and agencies here where we live. The coats, hats, and gloves, anything. The donation is only $1. Everybody has $1. Skip that piece of candy and donate it, for a better cause. Everything helps. Um, and basically, I just wanted to say hello to you guys and let you know that this is the Davis family. I am CEO, founder of Life Lessons Inc. I am also an author, as I said before, of children's, adults, and teens help books and social books. I started the book company after I lost my husband of 30 years to cancer. And I needed a way to have an outlet, so that I didn't grieve so much. And so my children and my now husband, that I'm so blessed to have, which I didn't think I would have again, encouraged me to do this. So I've been just networking many ways besides besides the websites and the social medias and all the other things. I'm also currently trying to build the revenue so that I can get my books on the shelves. When you walk in the stores right now, they're POD. So you have to ask the store clerk to look them up and order them for you. Or you can, like I said, you can go to the links I'm going to leave here underneath the video for you to get a hold of this book. It's a wonderful book for you to read to your children, your grandchildren, and it's a great way for them to see that they do matter and they can make a difference. Um, these two kids, they took their wagons and asked their dad to connect them to their bicycles, and basically everything that was donated to them at the local church, in order for them to show their appreciation, they just gave hugs back. They gave hugs to everybody. And something else also, tragically, right before the fundraiser, something happens to Erica's friend in this book. So it's a wonderful read, and I can't wait to see how the fundraiser is going to turn out. You have until December. I think we're going to have it. All the info's on the website, but I think we're going to do this every year. And hopefully every year it'll just grow and get better and better. I plan on letting any of my grandkids that are old enough to help collect the hats, gloves, and and coats and just bag everything up and get everything ready for distribution. I'm going to have them involved in every way I can because this is the way that we teach them. We have to let them grow. We have to encourage them that they do matter, and the hearts that they have can be as big as the world. And these airplanes going across this screen right now, this lets you know that we want everybody worldwide, wherever you need it the most, to get the help. And we are also humble because there have been many times as I voice under my posts and on my pages, there's been many times where we were grateful that there were charities, that there were churches, that there were shelters and soup kitchens and whatever to help feed and clothe my family. We're humbled and we're not too proud to say. We've not always been on our feet. And thank God for places like this. And so this is another reason why we're starting this charity. My family, the Nelson Davis family. Again, the company's called Lifelessonzinc. The book that's getting it all started is called The Hurricane Hugs. And I'll see you guys on the other side. Um, have a blessed night, day, and absolutely any comments you want to leave, please leave them. Um, get in touch with us. Um, we'll let you know where you can donate. We'll let you know if you live near us where you can drop off. Um, we have phone numbers that you'll be able to call and emails and everything. So we've gotten this underway, and may God be the glory to the success of it because we just want to give back. That's it. That's all she wrote. So take care of each other. Make time for each other. It only takes a minute to give someone a hug, to listen to a problem, to feed someone half of your sandwich. Take the shoes off of your feet. It doesn't take very much to care. And that's what these kids need to be learning. That's the example they need to see. So thank you. Thank you for your time. Thank you for chiming in. And again, warm the homeless, warm the underprivileged. Let's make sure nobody get frostbite this winter. Let's make sure everybody's covered, whether they're children, adults, or teens. Let's just make sure we can have something for them to turn to cover up, to stay warm. Okay? Peace, love. God bless. Bye bye.